Elias Morel has been painting the same mountains for 31 years. In that time he has produced 412 canvases, all of which are in his apartment, none of which he has sold. He has been asked many times. The answer is always no, without explanation, with the particular certainty of someone who knows the work is not finished and cannot be redistributed until it is. The joint analysis team, 3 humans, 2 council members, 1 increasingly essential signal analyst named Farak, who was a graduate student in Tashkent when the broadcast happened and has since become the Commission's most reliable reader of things that come from far away, brings the signal data to Elias on a Thursday in August. He looks at it for 6 minutes without speaking. He picks up a sketchpad and draws from memory. He draws quickly, without hesitation, the way he paints, not from observation but from retrieval, as if the image were already complete inside him and the drawing were only the act of surfacing it. Farak goes pale. The sketch and the signal's geometric signature are a 93% structural match. The mountains in Elias's paintings are not a place. They are a pattern. A coordinate system encoded in landscape, painted by a consciousness that had been receiving the signal without knowing it was receiving anything, the way you hum a tune you don't know you've heard. Elias says, very quietly, I've been drawing directions. Myra asks, directions to where? He says, I don't know where. I know what the journey looks like. I have been painting it for 31 years because I could not stop and did not understand why. He looks at the sketch in Farak's hands. He says, I think something has been trying to tell us something. She asks, the same something that sent the signal? He says, I think the signal was the second attempt. She considers this. She asks, what was the first attempt? He gestures at the 412 paintings. All that accumulated longing, all that faithful repetition, all those mountains under an almost right sky, painted by a being who had forgotten where he was from and spent 31 years trying to remember, not knowing that the remembering was not his own. She looks at the paintings differently after that. Not as evidence of grief, though they are that too. As communication. As a message sent through the only channel available, into the only mind present that was tuned to receive it. She says, we need to tell Zenith. Elias says, yes. He picks up a brush. He turns to a fresh canvas. He says, as if to himself, I think I can paint it properly now. Now that I know what it means. She watches him paint for a few minutes before she leaves. For the first time in 31 years, he smiles at the canvas. A small thing. The particular small thing of someone who has been carrying a message long enough that the moment they understand it, they understand also that the carrying was the point.